bonjour, bonsoir tout le monde. C'est un plaisir pour moi avec vous dans le moment ça. Je ne vais pas venir ici, c'est un zème venu pour débattre et puis tout de suite pour moi. C'est un presse obligé de venir partager avec nous. Ce qui nous dit non, c'est que n'importe monde qui a un mec qui a mis immigrant, et bien c'est jouer à niche fourmi. Parce que immigrant, c'est un groupe ou bien une nation qui est sacrée. Ça veut dire, immigrant, c'est chercher la vie, c'est travailler, ou travail. Yo pas venir faire n'importe qui ça. Ça qui arrive, bon monde qui tombe dans bagage qui louche, mais trois cas monde qui allait dans un pays étranger, c'est la ville à le chercher. Dans ce sens, et bien dès qu'ils ont attaqué, dès qu'ils ont campé en face, et bien au campé, et bien en face bon Dieu tout. Sans pas attendre, c'est lui qui a privé sur chemin. Et bien ça nous vient dire là, c'est que bagage nous connaissons passer dans le petit pays, bagage nous connaissons passer en Haïti, côté que soit les manifestations, comment la police a massacré le monde, et puis c'est aussi ça nous vient raconter au cap passer là, ici dans la cour des États-Unis. On va regarder ça qui va passer Californie là, nous pourrons aller montrer vidéo parce que nous avons des images, nous allons montrer qui ça va passer. En plus de ça, nous avons Hibrahim Traoré lui-même qui fait pro déclaration, il parlait à PEYI, il est prêt pour aider. Dans ce sens, Martin Moïse va approcher d'Ibrahim pour ça et pour aider avec justice pour Jovenel. Tout ça, c'est des sujets que nous parlons ensemble. Nous allons regarder les vidéos, nous allons entendre Hibrahim Traoré tout, et bien qui t'a parlé sur le dossier Haïti, comment le passer, et qui s'allie souhaité faire pour nous-mêmes en tant qu'Haïtiens. Nous-mêmes qui vous tombez sur la chaîne pour une fois, abonnez avec la chaîne là, activez la notification et puis partagez la vidéo ça, vidéo en commentaire, pour nous avis, et nous à partir tout de suite, sans gratter tête, nous ne pouvons pas parler en pile, mais nous allons entrer dans la vidéo. On a regarder comment Bagayou a passé California, comment le peuple a massacré la police avec une grosse tout ça le jeune amène, il a pas boulé Bagay dans la rue, il a mis Faga dans la rue, Bagay ça, mais pas tout comme là, ils ont passé États-Unis, mais je dis, et puis suite avec ça qui vivait avec les gens, et qui ça qui a passé là pour les États-Unis. Et puis, devant ça, on n'a pas passé les blacks là-dedans, ou dit noir, ou dit c'est immigré qui le suit. Après, puis il faut au moins c'est white, c'est blanche, monde blanche, au moins qui a fait mouvement ça. On a regardé, nous pas parler en pile, on a regardé comment ça a été, et bien dans Califonia. Et nous, sur Californie, on a tombé sur Hibrahim Traoré qui parlait avec PEYI ici, et nous avons une image, on suit ensemble comment ça a été.
Our streets! Whole streets! Our streets! Whole streets! Our streets! Whole streets! Our streets!
I'll get you a job. I'll get you a job, man. I can get you a job. I can get you a good paying job.
All of these people right here are blocking ICE from leaving the street. They're in front of this car, yelling shame on you, not letting the police move or law enforcement move. And here's FBI coming through right now.
Shame on you!
I've never seen anything quite like this. People are throwing stuff at the police. Now people are taking to the streets.
We are more welcome than you guys. Americans from Argentina to Alaska. That's America. Go back to the other side of the ocean. Go back to the other side of the ocean. Go back to the other side of the ocean. Go back to the other side of the ocean.
Hey, what happened to you, bro?
They hit me with a rubber bullet, bro.
They shot you in the head? You alright?
Brothers and sisters of Haiti, I come to you not as a distant observer, not as a diplomat speaking through the filters of protocol, but as your brother as a soldier of the people, as a son of Africa, and as a revolutionary leader who sees in you the same spirit that animates my people in Burkina Faso. I speak to you with respect, not pity, with solidarity, not sympathy, with hope, not hopelessness, because what you have endured, what you continue to endure is not weakness. It is the testimony of your resistance. You are not victims. You are survivors of centuries of assault, from colonial slavery to economic punishment, to political interference, to occupation by foreign powers under the guise of help. And still you rise. When my comrades and I reclaimed the reins of Burkina Faso in the name of the people, we did so inspired by those who dared to resist, and in that lineage your names shine brightly. Toussaint Louverture, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, Charlemagne Perrault. These are not just Haitian heroes, they are African heroes. They are human heroes. And so today I bring you the fire of Ouagadougounout, to lecture, but to embrace. Not to impose, but to share. Because our struggles are one, and the liberation of Haiti is bound forever to the freedom of Africa. Haiti was the first free black republic, the first and only nation born from a successful slave rebellion. This was not just a military victory, it was a metaphysical rupture in the colonial order of the world. It told the world that black people were not property. It declared that liberty belonged to all, not just to the pale and the powerful. This terrified the empires. France, Spain, Britain, they all moved to strangle you. And later, the United States, a country founded on liberty, refused to recognize your independence for decades. Why? Because your victory threatened the global structure of white supremacy. In Burkina Faso, formerly called Upper Volta, our people too were shackled. French colonialism sucked our resources, denied us education, conscripted our men to fight in wars that were not theirs, and left our infrastructure barren. But in 1983, Thomas Sankara, young captain, a visionary, a revolutionary, seized the moment. In 4 short years, he redefined what it meant to be free. He changed our name to Burkina Faso, the land of upright people. He vaccinated millions, planted millions of trees, gave land to the peasants, and told the IMF and World Bank that we would not pay for our own oppression. But like Dessalines, Sankara was betrayed, assassinated. And like Haiti, we descended into decades of neo-colonial puppetry. This is our shared pattern. When we dare to stand, the world moves to break us. Let us speak plainly. Neo-colonialism wears suits and sits in boardrooms. It signs contracts, not just chains. It imposes debt, not just whips. but its result is the same. The theft of your labor, the sabotage of your dignity, the erosion of your sovereignty. The International Monetary Fund and the World Bank came to Haiti with the language of development. But what did they bring? Structural adjustment programs that gutted your public sector, slashed education and healthcare budgets, and forced your government to privatize essential services. Agriculture was destroyed by cheap, imported American rice. Your farmers, once self-sufficient, were turned into beggars. And then came MINUSTAH, the so-called UN mission. Let us not mince words. It was an occupation. It brought disease cholera. Introduced by UN troops, and it brought shame, abuses, exploitation, and violations of your people. And what justice have you seen? In Burkina Faso, we too were burdened with odious debt. Our gold was taken by Canadian and French multinationals. Our uranium-powered French lights while our own children studied in darkness. We were told to keep quiet and be grateful for aid, while billions were siphoned from our soil. But we awoke. We saw that aid was a leash, and we began to cut that leash, link by link. Since 2022, Burkina Faso has been under the control of a revolutionary government. Not a government of elites, but of soldiers and workers, of peasants and patriots. We took power because our people were dying, and those in charge were begging foreign troops to protect us instead of standing up themselves. So we stood. We expelled the French military. We closed foreign bases that served foreign interests. We said, we will not be a colony wrapped in the flag of independence. Then we nationalized key industries. Our gold mines are being reclaimed. We have launched state-led companies in agriculture, manufacturing, and logistics. We launched a national volunteer program, the VDPs, Volunteers for the Defense of the Homeland Ordinary People, trained to defend their villages. It is not a perfect program, but it is ours. We changed the school curriculum to teach our children not the history of the colonizers, but of our ancestors. We teach them to love Africa, not escape it. We are building a new banking infrastructure to bypass the CFA franc, the currency that still links us to French control. We are building alliances with other sovereign nations, Mali, Niger, and beyond. We are creating a new federation, free from Western dictates. Haiti, your future cannot be subcontracted to Washington, Paris, or Ottawa. Your security cannot come from foreign troops. Your dignity cannot be outsourced. The so-called Kenya-led intervention being organized now is not for your protection. It is for your control. It is for the benefit of elites who fear your uprising, of foreign corporations who see your suffering as profit. Security must be built from within. Organize your neighborhoods, not just in protest but in protection. Build local defense units, but tether them to justice and discipline. Learn from our VDPs, arm the people, but educate them too. Reclaim your economy. End the import dependency. Rediscover the strength of your agriculture, your fisheries, your crafts. And above all, take back your politics. Reject the puppets. Refuse the externally anointed leaders. Let the people decide, and let them do so on Haitian terms. I am 36 years old. I am not supposed to be a head of state, but my people demanded change, and I could not run from my duty. To the youth of Haiti, I see you. You have marched in the streets. You have faced tear gas and bullets. You have organized in neighborhoods. You have sung songs of resistance. You are not a threat. Streets. You have faced tear gas and bullets. You have organized in neighborhoods. You have sung songs of resistance. You are not a threat. You are the vanguard. But let me speak to you as a brother. Anger is not enough. Organization is key. You must move from protest to program, from frustration to formation. Brothers and sisters of Haiti, I come to you not as a distant observer, not as a diplomat speaking through the filters of protocol, but as your brother, a soldier of the people, as a son of Africa, and as a revolutionary leader who sees in you the same spirit that animates my people in Burkina Faso. I speak to you with respect, not pity, with solidarity, not sympathy.
Ok, mesdames, messieurs, merci, parce que vous avez regardé la vidéo ça jusqu'à la fin. On a demandé, eh bien, ou même pas aller sur pas abonné, quitter un petit like et puis commenter, partager avec votre famille, vos amis, comme ça, vous capable de voir, et puis nous-mêmes haïtiens, et nous pas jouer, ok, nous avons prié, et ça a visité de l'eau, et puis tout, et on a pour les cacachats, parce que depuis c'est un niveau attaqué, tout le monde, toute société a un corps, toute société a un corps, et des gens et caprimé baleine, des gens qui boule les cacachats, des gens qui prié, chaque monde a fait un bagage, c'est immigrants sur une nation et qui est toute tirer dans men, c'est que des qui vont attaquer yo et bien les sociaux commencent à venir, mais comment c'était commencé à vivre, comment Californie a vécu, et bien l'autre structure qui va le prendre, on va bataille ça, et après Haïti a venir rentrer au monde, râler le monde, arrêter le monde, et le peuple américain surtout en pile là-dedans, c'est pas d'accord parce que on va gagner le gouvernement pas comprendre, c'est pas lui qui a le problème, mais le peuple américain il voit que il travaille, il va arrêter sans faire, il va gagner et côté qui pas bien le monde qui servir, pas dans restaurant, c'est entreprise va ça vraiment même les grands groupes qui parlent, mais c'est pas tout le peuple qui parle, ils ont même sécurisé, et après c'est eux même qui fait mouvement, c'est pas uniquement, disons c'est pas noir, mais après c'est plus une blanche au point qui n'a mouvement ça, et puis qui campé en face, Haïti, côté que Rodiel, dife, football, gaz, etc., tout bagage, tout ça, c'est voltiger pour sauver pour nous, pile, en pile, et dans la foule des États-Unis, à tous les cas, on a suivre comment bagage ça a fini, qui ça pourrait être. Ok, merci parce que vous suivez. Si vous parlez, soit pas abonné, like, et puis partager aussi. Vous voyez pour la vidéo.